Use the box plots to the right to answer the following questions. So before we look at these questions, key thing to remember is what does the box plots tell us is the 5-number summary. The minimum, Q1, median, Q3, and the maximum. And between each one of these things is 25%. So that's 25%, that's 25% of the data points, and so on and so on. So same thing here. This is 25% just squished all together in that little piece there. So now when it says which city has temperatures that vary more, well, again, there's lots of ways of measuring how much things vary. Lots of measures of spread. We can use the IQR, the range, standard deviation. Here we can visually see the range. Visually, the range is the distance from the lowest to the highest. And visually, the distance from here to here is the IQR. So we see those are big IQRs and big ranges. Versus this one, it's very, very tiny. Very, very tiny. So both of those measures we see are much bigger in Gotham. So which ones tend to vary more? Is Gotham. It only makes sense when you look at the actual numbers. Gotham can go as low as 30, as high as 80. That's a huge range. Next, it's asking what percentage of metropolis high temperatures are above 60. So we're looking at this graph. 60, if we line it up, is this line right here. And we see that basically there are this section, and this section that are all above the 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, remember, every section is 25%. So if I have 25 here, 25 here, and 25 here, that's a total of about 75% of the high temperatures are above 60 degrees. Finally, which city has the greater percentage of days between 60 and 70? Well, as we just saw again, this is about 75% is between 60 and 70 because it looks like it's all squished together in there. Versus here, we don't even get a full box. This is like not even 25%. We only get like a piece of the box. So this is way less than 75%. So which city has the greater percentage of days between those values? Is Metropolis.